it's me AJ, and I am back with another video as always. I know it's been a long time since I put out any content, but as you guys know, I am in school and it has been a very long and very busy semester, but I am on break and I will be putting out some things to you guys, so just be on the lookout. And today is a very special video because I am doing my very first story time. So I hope you guys will enjoy it, and without further ado, let's get into this story. So before I get into the actual story, I'm going to give you guys some, background information. In September, I did a big chop. I don't know if you guys watched my previous video, but if you haven't, be sure to check that out. I'll probably link it somewhere in the video or in the description box. So in September, I did a big chop. When I did my big chop in December, I didn't go to a barbershop. I didn't go to a salon. I just cut my hair here in my house by myself. When I cut my hair, I didn't cut it into any type of shape or anything. I just cut it into a small little fro. And I was cool with that fro. I was really happy with it. Like, I loved it. But after a few months, it started to grow out, and when it started to grow out, I kind of got tired of it. It was getting longer. I was getting tired of doing it, and it was just getting to be too much already, and I had just cut my hair. So I decided that I wanted to get my hair cut again, but I didn't want to go too much shorter. I just kind of wanted to get a shape, if that makes sense. And yes, I did have plans on going this short, but not so soon, if that makes sense too. So I picked out a haircut that I wanted off of my favorite app, Pintrest, that has everything. I picked out a haircut that I wanted, and that was like step one. After I decided what kind of haircut I wanted to do, after weeks and weeks on going back and forth with myself, I decided what haircut I wanted. Then the next step was to actually find somebody to cut my hair. And I was looking into different barbers, different shops. I didn't know whether I wanted to get my hair cut at home or if I wanted to get my hair cut when I was at school, yada, yada, yada. So I decided that I was going to get my hair cut at home. Thanksgiving break was coming up. I was like, this is perfect. I can get my hair cut for Thanksgiving. Whoop-de-doo. And that'll be that. So Thanksgiving break started, my Thanksgiving break started on Monday. My mom came and got me. I got home on Monday night. I was itching to get my hair cut. I was like, that's the first thing I'm going to do, get my hair cut when I get home. If I didn't get back so late on Monday, I would have got my hair cut on Monday before Thanksgiving. But we got back late, so I waited until Tuesday. I was like, Tuesday is the day I'm going to get my hair cut. I'm looking up the barber that I'm going to go to, and I'm looking up the time. The barber opened at 9 o'clock. Mind you, the barber that I finally decided to choose was the barber shop that my friend that had a very similar haircut to the one that I wanted to get went to. Maybe she got her haircut like a year ago. She went to that barbershop and got her haircut. So I'm like, okay, cool. They're reliable. I'll go to them, get my haircut. Whoop-de-woo. So one thing that I did ask her, but who exactly cut her hair, but she couldn't remember. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just go there to the barbershop, find somebody to cut my hair. We'll be fine. Tuesday comes and I wake up a little late. I was supposed to wake up like around 8 or so I can be ready and be at the barbershop when the barbershop opens to get my hair cut. But I woke up a little late, and so everything in me was telling me, don't go to the barbershop to get your hair cut. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Everything in me was telling me not to do it. But I'm like, nah, man, whatever, bump that. I'm gonna go get my hair cut because that's what I want to do. And I want to do it now, so I'm gonna do it now. So I hopped in the car and I'm like, I'm going to get my hair cut. Da-da. And I'm texting my friend, the one that told me that's the barbershop that she went to. I'm texting her and I'm like, I'm on the way to the barbershop or whatever. And I told her, I'm like, I'm a little scared. Da, da, da. She's like, why are you scared? I'm like, because I, haven't been in a barbershop before. And so I walk in there. When I get there to the barbershop, I walk in there and there's like, it's a little bit after 9. So there's really like not that many people in there. And so there's a lady in there, she's cutting hair, and there's a man next to her, he's cutting hair, and that's the only 2 people that are in there cutting hair. Mind you, there's another guy sitting down and he's just reading or whatever, and I'm like, I walk in, I'm like, hi, I've never been to a barbershop before, but I was wondering, like, how do I go about, like, what's the process or whatever. And she was like smirking at me, and it wasn't like a friendly type of smirk. It was like, okay, I'm finna get you type of smirk. And I was just like, dismissed it. I'm like, I don't know her. I don't know, like, what her personality is like. She could not mean anything by her. So I just dismissed it. And she was like, you could sign in right there and have a seat if somebody would get with you. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. So I signed my name on the paper. And I go sit down. And I'm sitting down, for a few minutes. And I'm thinking, like, maybe she was going to take me after she got done cutting the head that was in her chair. And then I'm sitting there for like a minute. And she's like, oh, okay. Let's see what we can call this guy. I'm going to call him D. She was like, D can take you. So I'm looking around like, where D at? D is the guy sitting next to me reading the paper or whatever magazine he was reading, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't even know D was a barber, but alright, cool. So he walks over to his chair. I follow him, and I pull up the picture of the haircut that I wanted, and it was a tapered cut. It was a tapered cut. And he was like, oh, you want it's a mohawk? And I'm like, no, it's not a mohawk. It's a tapered cut. It's kind of wide at the bottom. It's not like a mohawk goes. So he was like, okay, yeah, I got you. I can do that. And I'm like, cool. So we sitting in the chair, he doing, lining me up and stuff. And mind you, I told him, don't really, like, you can line me up, but don't make it so harsh because I still want to look feminine. He was like, yeah, cool, I got you. Yeah, I know. He cut my hair, we talking, having conversation about, like, school, because he went to my rival school back in his day, and he was just telling me about all these different things that he did, and da-da-da-da. Then we started talking about, like, his daughter and how fathers have relationships with their daughters, and I'm talking about my dad and all this stuff. And, he just talking to me while he cut my hair, and I'm not thinking anything of it. But then, after a while, I'm like, dang, I've really been in this man's chair for a very long time. And I didn't even ask him to cut that much hair off. So what's taking so long? But then I dismissed it because I'm like, okay, yeah. He's a professional. He knows what he's doing. So then Buddy's just still talking to me, and then he starts like lining me up, like, and he like lining me up. He's lining me up for a very long time, and I'm like, I don't think it should take that long, but you know, he's a professional, so I'm gonna let him do his job. Then he starts taking off more hair, and I'm like, I don't think he's supposed to be doing that, but you know, he's a professional, so I'm gonna let him do his job. Then he finishes up, you know, he's just like spraying me, you know, da, da. So then he pulls out the mirror and he shows me what my hair looks like, and
no, God,
my hair looked nothing like the lady's hair in the picture. This man actually gave me a mohawk.
No,
exactly
God,
what
please,
I told
no,
him I did not want.
No.
I was so shocked that I could not even react to this guy. I was just like, what do you guys take card? Because I just need to pay you so I can get out of the sight of any human eye. And I know like a lot of you guys probably are gonna say that I shouldn't have paid him, but let me tell y'all, I ain't want no problems with this dude. This dude was like really big, like really big. I didn't want no problems with him. I didn't want no problems. So I'm just like, I'm gonna get this man his money. I was by myself, so I'm just like, I'm gonna get this man his money. I want to get out of the sight of human eye. Like, this is not what I wanted. Like, I look like a boy. He gave me like long sideburns, edged my hairline up really harsh. I look like Roscoe Dash. I look like Roscoe Dash, little twist back in the day. Like, I had a mohawk and I'm like, I'm a girl, I don't want a mohawk. Like, it's not what I want. So I was like, I asked him, did they take card? And he was like, nah, we don't take card.
Bruh.
It's 2017. But I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go run to the store and get cash back. I'm in the store, I'm trying to find the cheapest thing in there so I can get cash back and leave. Like, I don't want to be seen by anybody. Like, it was really bad. So I called my friend while I'm in the phone and we're on FaceTime, and she is laughing at me. Like, she is crying laughing. Mind you, this is not the friend that recommended the barbershop to me. This is my other friend. She's laughing so hard that she could not even like talk. It was crazy. But I mean, it's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. So yeah, so I get the cash and I go, and the guy luckily is standing outside, so I literally kind of like run up to him and I'm like, here you go, here's the money. He was like, oh, thank you, da, da, da. And I'm like, yeah, you know, just trying to get out of the sight of people, because let me tell you, I live in a small town where pretty much everybody knows everybody. And it's like, I did not want to be seen. I didn't want people to see me like that. Like, I look like a boy, like a little boy. That's not the look I was trying to go for. And so I was trying to hurry up home. When I get home, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, my parents are going to have a fit, because they didn't want me to get my hair cut anyways. But I was like, I want to get it cut. Like, my parents are gonna have a fit, my dad's gonna have a fit. So I walk in the house and I'm like, hopefully nobody's like in the front room. I could try to, like, at this point I'm thinking like, maybe I can just like put some eco styler in it, or, you know, define my curls, style it a little bit. Maybe I can do that and it'll work out, you know. But honey, that wasn't the case either. Like, trying to find like positive ways to like fix this. So I walk in the house and my mom's sitting on the couch and she goes, oh my gosh, what did he do? He made you look like a boy. Like, why is your sideburns so long? Da 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 da. Oh my gosh. Like, she's just shocked. She's just as shocked as I am. And then she goes, did you pay him? And I was like, yeah, I paid him. Like, she was like, you shouldn't have paid him. Like, he didn't give you what you wanted. You shouldn't have paid him. And so, like, I'm asking her, like, man, I don't know what to do. Like, Do you have any eco styler? Because I'm home on Thanksgiving break. I didn't really bring like that stuff, mind you. Wait, I think I ran out of eco styler gel, and when I went to the store where I go to school, they didn't have what I needed. So I was just like, you know what, cool, I'll just wait till I get home and buy it there. So I was out of eco styler gel. My mom was out of eco styler gel, but she had some other gel that I don't use in my hair. So I was like, I'll try this, see if it works. And I get in the shower, washing my hair, and then I get out and I put some product in it, try to, like, you know, see if it'll work. It was not working. My hair still looked a hot mess. So now I'm really freaking out because I'm like, what am I going to do? Like, I cannot walk around looking like this. Like, when I hold a whole title at my school, I can't walk around looking like a little boy. Like, there's just a certain look that I should, you know, I should represent class and elegance, like, with that title. And I'm like, dang, like, I just cannot be looking like this. For numerous of other reasons as well. Two, it's just not me either. Like, I want to cut my hair and I want to look nice and I want to look presentable, but this is not it. So I'm freaking out. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to be seen. I had a doctor's appointment later on that day and it was just bad. So after that, went to my doctor's appointment, came home, showed my dad. So my dad was like, yeah, he messed you up bad. And then as my dad is looking, he was like, oh yeah, and he burnt you. This man burnt me with his clippers too. And I was wondering, like, when I got home and I washed my hair, I was like, why is the back of my neck burning? Like, but I just kind of, like, you know, it's like, whatever. Like, maybe it's just because I just got my hair cut. Like, you guys know when you shave your legs, you shave your legs, you know, and you put lotion on afterwards, or you put soap on it, it kind of burns a little bit. Excuse me, I'm burping. It kind of burns a little bit, so I just thought it was kind of like the same thing and it'll go away, which it kind of is, but it's kind of not. But yeah, he burnt me. So not only did I get a messed up haircut, I also got burnt with the clippers. So it was just like 2 strikes, like double negative. So my dad was like, I could try to fix it, because my dad, he cuts his own hair. He was like, I could try to fix it, but then again, like, I don't know, like, and I don't want to mess you up or whatever. So my dad was like, just go to the barber tomorrow and see if somebody can fix it. And I really didn't want to go to a barber again, because I'm like, dang, I just paid for this haircut. Now I'm going to have to pay for another haircut. So my dad was like, yeah, go to my barber, the barber that he goes to when he doesn't cut his hair. He was like, he could probably fix you or whatever. So then that same night, I went to my brother-in-law's house, and my brother-in-law was like, don't go to the barber that cuts your dad's hair, because they're like military, they're military barbers, and they cut people's hair like, they do like specific styles, if you get what I'm saying, like military cuts and stuff like that. So my dad, my brother-in-law was like, go to my barber, he'll hook you up or whatever. And this barbershop that my brother-in-law goes to, my dad had actually recommended it to me. I just didn't realize that it was the same barbershop. So my brother-in-law called his barber that night that I was at his house, and his barber was like, yeah, you know, I can do her hair as soon as she wants to, just tell me a time. And I was like, I need to get in there as early as possible because my hair is messed up. And he was like, okay, well, I was like, can you do 8? And mind you, I'm not even a morning person, but at this point, I gotta do what I gotta do. He was like, I can't do 8, but I could do 9. I said, that's perfect. So the next day, I'm furious, I'm frustrated, I'm upset. Like, I felt like my world was ending because my hair was messed up. The next day I woke up, went to my brother-in-law's barber, and I found this girl on YouTube, and her haircut was so stinking cute on her, and I felt like that was like the best style that I could possibly go with to fix the mess that I had already had, being that the guy tapered both sides of my hair, both sides of my head. So When I got to the barber, I showed the guy the cut that I wanted from the girl that I found on YouTube, and I can't remember her name, but I will excuse me, I will link her channel or the video that I found, the style that I wanted, in the description box, so you guys can go and check her out. Her haircut was so pretty. Like, she literally, like, her video literally saved my hair. So when I get there, I show him the video. I'm like, I want this cut because I feel like that's the best thing that I can do to, like, make my hair look decent. So he's looking at it and he's like, okay, yeah, you know, I can do that or whatever. And so I'm sitting in his chair, you know, he's, you know, doing his magic, working his magic. And when he finished, the haircut looked amazing. Like, it looked amazing. Like, I mean, it still looked kind of weird because my hair wasn't defined. It didn't have any, like, product or anything in it. But other than that, it looked so good. When I got home, I washed my hair again, put some eco styler in it, and it was like I was a brand new person. I fell in love with my haircut. This is what the haircut looked like the first day. Put it right here. Then it started to grow out. And this is what the haircut looks like now, and I'm absolutely in love with it. Like, this was like a breath of fresh air when I got my haircut, and I feel like it was something that I needed. Like, I finally looked like a girl again. I'm like, thank you, God, thank you, Jesus, for blessing my brother-in-law with a good barber that knows what he's doing. So from now on, that is going to be my barber. Like, if I'm like, which I probably will, well, I'm not gonna say probably, I am going to keep my hair short for a very long time. He will be the person that I go to cut my hair because he did such a good job. But the moral of the story and the lesson in the story, I would say, like, if something bad happens, just don't take it as like your life is over. Beautiful things do come from bad things. That's the way I like to look at life. Or beautiful things do come from disasters. Like, so just because something bad happens to you, and that's whether it's your hair, something very detrimental in life, or something that you just think that's really bad, that your world's gonna end, just know that beautiful things do come from disasters. So just don't like, you know, think that just because one bad thing's happening to you, or some bad things are happening to you, that your life is over. Because I thought my life was over because I got a bad haircut. Even though I knew my hair was gonna grow back, it was just like, what am I gonna do with this? I know it's 2017 and there's wigs out there, but I don't really want to wear a wig every day. And that's the reason why I cut my hair, so I can wear my own hair and feel comfortable in it. So with that being said, just remember all of those tips, and just be careful out here in these streets. If you're going out here and get your hair done, your hair, you know, cut or whatever, just be careful. And that's my story time about how this barber messed up my hair. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment below what you would have did if that was you in that situation, and let me know, because I want to know. I'm pretty sure you guys will have some pretty funny reactions. And with that being said, I'm out of here. I'm sleepy. I've had a long day. I'm about to go to sleep and maybe talk to my little baby or whatever. Just kidding, not really, but bye.